And today I'm going to be sharing with you literally 3 ways to sell your solution and where you're not being a spammy Tammy, right? Nobody likes people spamming on their page. So we don't want to be that person. So I want you to listen up, Linda, right? Remember that little boy saying, listen up, Linda. Well, I really want you to listen up because this is so important to get. Now, I was one of those people. I'm going to keep it real, right? I'm going to keep it real. I used to be one of those people that was spammy. I didn't know any better. I was learning how to grow my business. And thankfully, I followed a few people that already knew what was going on the via social media that I could follow and learn from. And so that's why I love, once I learn it, I love to teach it. And if it's working for myself, I love to even teach it even more. And so if we've never met, let me slow down and introduce myself because I know we got a few people that have probably don't know who I am. And so my name is Becky LaFave, and I am obsessed of helping you, one, build your confidence, grow a healthier living, and be financial free, grow your business if you're growing an online business, right? Like I am. I'm going to teach you a few tools. So if you're joining me, jump in the chat and say hi. Hey, Tracy, nice to see you here. So we want to convert more sales, right? We want to help more people. We want to convert more sales. So how do we do this without being spammy? So how many of you, and be honest, let's be honest, there's no judgment here, right? How many of you have been like spammy Tammy? You throw up your product and then you do like this, pray and hope somebody asks me, what am I selling, right? I know that was me. So I could totally laugh about it. But if that is you, and maybe it's not you today, but you've been there, right? You've been there. Drop it to below and let me know that you've been there. I can't be the only one, okay? Please don't let me be the only one. But I would totally understand if you don't want to put it down and claim it. But I surely did, and that's the only way we can grow ourselves. If you don't know, you can't do better, right? So once you do, you can do better. So make sure to stay to the end because I've got something really cool to share with you. So if you share this broadcast out, okay, if you share this broadcast out, share this live out, I have something really cool at the very end that you could possibly be a part of. So I'm giving away to one lucky winner, right? One lucky winner, a coaching call with me on how I've been able to grow my business utilizing social media. So I'm going to share with you some of the tips that I've been able to do and kind of go over some of the things that you might be struggling with. And one lucky winner that does a few things. Now, number one, as you can see across the screen right here, shares this. Drop in, shared if you share. Two, make sure that you're participating in this live, because that's how you're going to get picked as well. And so I have Robert on the other side watching to make sure that we pick somebody at the very end of this broadcast. So make sure to stay to the end. And that way you get the lesson that I'm going to share with you today. So, okay, so let's move on. So if you want to win, make sure to do those things, okay? All right, so here's the thing. We want to convert more sales, and the way you do it is sell your solution. So many people are showing up and plastering what they're selling, right? They're just plastering like it's an infomercial. And you're wondering why people are unfollowing you or you're getting crickets, right? No one's responding to you. Nobody feels the love. You're not feeling the love from nobody. And this is a problem across the board with a lot of people. And so a lot of us are, you might see up there, are teaching social media, how to utilize it the right way. And so let's convert into sales. So we're going to have you sell your solution and stop being spammy. So most people are turning off and you're boring the heck out of them because you're constantly showing them the same stuff. You're constantly showing them the same stuff. Buy my product, buy my product, buy my product. Well, they don't even know why they should buy your product, right? And a lot of times that's what we call spammy Tammy. And you might not even know that you are. Like I run a private Facebook group where I educate entrepreneurs how to bring their business online. So if you want to be a part of that, drop VIP below. I actually had somebody the other day that's been a marketer for quite a while spam my group. I'm like, really? And then she doesn't even know it. She doesn't even get that she was spamming my group. So you might not even realize it, that you're doing it. Okay, so really it's not your fault. If you haven't got educated, like I said before, you don't know that you're doing it. You don't know that you're doing anything wrong. And that's why I want to show up and I want to add this to give you value in hopes that you can grow your business the right way. And here's the thing, when we all are growing our business the right way, people will look at us differently. People will look at us as more of a profession, which they more so do today than anything, where before network marketing was kind of fun. I can't even talk tonight already. I need a drink. So anyway, that's the thing. If we all learn how to do it the right way, there's going to be more people that, one, want to buy from you, and two, most likely want to join because you're going to show them how they can make an extra income from home, right? From their phone. Even if they're a busy mom, even if they have a full-time job, you can show them how they don't have to be spammy Tammy, because that's part of the problem. Nobody wants to be that girl. So if you can show them the right way, they're probably going to want to do business with you or jump on your team. So let's talk about it. I've got my notes here so I don't get all cray. Hey guys, nice to see you here. Thanks for jumping on. So here's an example. We're going to go over 3 ways, but here's an example. So I want you to hear this. One of my business partners actually shared a story, and I thought this is the reason why I wanted to bring this up and come and do this live with you, because she did it right and her business is blowing up, right? So number 1, her image. I want you to picture this in your mind when I tell you this. Her image, her picture on Facebook is herself with a big old smile. So it's just a picture of herself with a big old smile, ear to ear, this big old smile, right? She couldn't believe how she was feeling, okay? Her emotions. Before you could even read her story, you can really look at her picture and feel the emotions that she's giving you. Number 1, that's the number 1 thing, right? What is the feeling that you're giving somebody when they show up to your page? Number 2, it's called copywriting, right? If you never heard of it, all it means is what you've written on your post. So copywriting is, and really speak with your own words and speak with emojis. So if you use emojis, don't go crazy, but put it in there because you're showing your emotions, your feelings with it, right? So that's number 2. Now listen to what she writes. Wow, it's been years that I had felt this confident in my own skin. See, for years, I've had acne problems. Even though I eat healthy and I drink plenty of water, I never seem to get rid of this acne. It's been a huge problem of mine since I was a teenager. And I thought as an adult, I would have gotten rid of this by now. And I'm still dealing with it. All of these years, I had felt so self-conscious of the way I look. But now, I don't have to. I feel so beautiful, like for real, in my own skin. That's the Botox in this bottle. I have gotten more confidence back, and I feel like I can, for the first time, smile ear to ear, knowing that no one is looking at my face like, girl, you got a problem. Okay, so, and then she writes, so grateful. So grateful. Now, do you see how that's so different than showing off her product, the picture, right? No, she was sharing her emotions. And listen, you guys, if you're just jumping on and you're seeing who wants to win, here's how you can win a coaching call free with me that I'm going to share with you inside of your business, how you can write some posts out so you start winning, you start selling, and really sharing value of what you have. So how you can do that is hit this and share this broadcast live. Comment below. Let me know that you're here. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Michael. What's going on, you guys? It's so nice to see you here. Brandy's up in the house. Thanks, you guys. And let me know. Get in the chat here so I know that you're here. Something happened. Okay, so that's how you can win. So if you want to win me coaching you, I'm going to give you 30 minutes with me. And I've learned a lot over these 2 years, okay? So if you want a coaching call privately with me, that's how you can get in to win. Okay, let's move on. So also, here is a way that you can share your product when you're doing a live video. It's a great way to tell your story as well. Hey, Jen, nice to see you here. Thanks for joining. Listen, and you don't always just have to tell a story, but it is the best way to share. You know, you're going to share different things, but when you're talking about something that you're selling, make sure that you can relate to somebody, right? Telling a story connects you to the feeling of what is going on in somebody. So how many of you right now, by listening to that story, did you feel somewhat connected, right? Did you feel somewhat connected to that story? Like maybe you had acne as a kid and you know how she felt because you've dealt with it once in your life. Or maybe you got it as an adult and you know what it's like. Or maybe you have a child or you have a friend that has dealt with it. You kind of could get a feeling of her emotions, how she was able to come out of it by using something that she didn't tell what the name of it was, right? She actually said it was Botox in a bottle. And you're thinking to yourself, well, what is that, right? So she hit on every emotion that you could possibly have. So that's how you want to do business. That's how you want to add value to your social media. So remember, everyone buys from their emotions, right? We eat from our emotions. We see something on TV. We go to the store and it's so put together like, I got to have that shirt. That speaks me. That's my shade of color. Something always speaks to you and it's with your emotions. So if that spoke to you, drop a 3 below if you felt a connection to that story. So number 1, let's go over this. If you had acne, or you know somebody that did, right? Number 2, her picture touched your heart even more after her story, right? Because you could see her skin, you could see her grin, you could see it, you could feel all her emotions. I think my internet is bogging down right now. Okay, so number 3, she talked about how confident. We all want people to feel good and we all want to feel more confident in our own life, right? So even if you knew a friend and you could be like, oh my God, my girlfriend so-and-so talked about this and maybe this would give you more confidence and you might be willing to share with her, right? What you saw from another girlfriend of yours. So I want you to stop selling and start sharing more stories with emotion for somebody to want to buy from you. So if you want to learn more examples on how to get your story out there on your product and get away from being spammy Tammy, well then, as you can see on the screen, drop VIP below because I have a private group where I am teaching you just that. So if you want to be taught the right way, how to start building your tribe, your own girl gang, that's what I like to call us, our girl gang. If you want to build your own girl gang and you really want to get out there, add value, and not just be some kind of salesperson, you really want to see why you said yes to what you're using because you love what you do and you want people to understand the profession that you have going on for yourself, right? And you want to be able to help more people. So if that is you, I'm actually putting more examples inside of the group so you can actually write out your own story. But if you shared this or you've been commenting, I'm going to pick one lucky winner if we have enough today. If not, I might let it roll over until tomorrow, you guys, to give everybody a chance to get in on this. So drop in VIP in the group. Jen says VIP, yes. And here's the thing. You will be able to work with me personally, like one session with me personally, you guys. I have spent 2 years. I am growing really fast in my own business because I've learned a lot of things along the way to really be successful in social marketing. So if that is you and you want to learn more, drop VIP below and we're going to make sure to get you in and see how we can help you grow your business, right? And listen, I take coaching clients as well. So this is a big deal that I'm sharing 30 minutes of my time because most people pay for that. But I really want to